And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Luis Robert, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burnes. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Schanuel. The string with the changeup struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put...
Oh, a great grab on the dive.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Back here on the south side. And pitching in this game, Chase Silseth. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Trout brings it in, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Luis Robert. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the second on the south side. No score. all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Arise has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
That is it. The right fielder, number
now here is Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Bounce to third. Geraldo rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. And a 1-1. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Here on the south side, well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Zach Neto. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Down to third baseman, Miguel Iraldo. And the right-hander deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And it's fouled away. Top of the third, no score. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. And they get the out. Angels go down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. The line of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Throw is high and over his head.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here is Moncada. And now it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Luis Ariz stands in. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Schanuel. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up left side, has a beat on it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And next for LA, Austin Hayes. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo pulls that one down, and there's two down.
Up next for the Angels.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped towards third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And a pitch. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Man at first, Colson Montgomery now at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Hayes fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 1-1 now. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here is Yohan Moncada. Man at second. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 strikes.
Tapped back up the middle. Goes to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. That smash towards center. Trout brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nolan, you're the man. Let's go.
Man at first, one away. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chase Silseth is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 54.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now fly ball to right center. Settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 down. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. Bounced out to short. Neto fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Now batting. The catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Cole Cottom, the next to hit for the Angels. That to right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Nolan Shanuel.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the DH, Nolan Shanuel. The Halos down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. White Sox 4 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So the lineup flips over. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at 2nd. He makes it to 3rd. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Yoan.
And now Yoan Moncada.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. 2 down, nobody on. Curve, hit right back to him. Tosses to first. What a play, inning over. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. Top of inning number 7. Down the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. And the righty deals. A big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And they'll do it again. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Foul ball. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Well,
just missed.
It's a good take.
Tapped softly on the ground. Arenado throws to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one hammered. Hayes going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So up next, Nolan Arenado. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Alex Verdugo. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. He makes the grab, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, so in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
16, Mickey Moniak.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Luis Rengifo. On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Number 25. Dalton.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So man aboard, and next for LA, Zach Neto. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Popped up. Vaughn in position. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Giraldo.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo. 2 outs. Swings through that.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one hit to right. And that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the White Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Here's a 1-1. Softly hit to third. Giraldo fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Colson.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. The 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Sam Bachman. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Bachman.
There you go. Good job. Hey, all right. All right. Yeah.
Bases empty with 2 away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Cole Cottom. The pitch.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here. And that's it for Corbin Burnes, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the White Sox, Dylan Coleman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Angels down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Coleman is just 1 strike away. Out towards left center. Robert hustling after it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.